Alright. Anybody remember where we were? I bet you the moment I start, we're gonna run right into a battle. Because I remember that this room is monsters for enemies. Let's. Oh, he's not there anymore. They're not there. Right.
This one's pretty tough.
This one's for real.
I gotta try and keep up.
You gotta keep up.
Anyone with a smile to face us?
Yay! No. That's a lot of people. But we're not here for the people. How do we get Goliath? Can we fight Goliath? Again? Huh. But it's fine. Happen. Okay.
Here's a nasty one.
Get ready for anything.
Incandescent focus. Annihilate the bunker before me.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Alright, there's no point in I don't have the patience of time, let's go. I'm playing around. What the? Another one. So weird to be seeing these now. Like, because it's like, because before you used to not worry about them because you don't know what they did. First came here, they're just like, get the chest in the room, and then it's like, oh, these statues you have to shoot now. Okay.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
Are there any more foes about?
Take them out. Lots of money. We are in, we're in the capital. Revisit it. We're trying to save Estelle. Trying. You just finished the ghost ship? Oh, then, you're still in Act 1 then. I think you're... Would it be Act 1? It was part of... No, that's 2, wasn't it? Yeah, Act 1 is Barbaros. Yeah. So you are in Act 2. You're at like the beginning of Act. Oh. Oh, look, it's... Wait, what? Oh. My goodness. Who put this slope here?
Astounding. I thought that crash would have been the last of you.
If we hadn't been lucky, you just might have gotten your wish. You can let her go now and save yourself some pain. Or we can break you first. It's your call.
Sorry to be a bore, but let's say I refuse both of those.
I'd be happy to decide for you.
Heard
The
a
princess
secret
was
mission coming.
splendid. Her power equals the ancient children of the full moon. Every person has a role, and the princess has played her part exceedingly well.
If she's done her part, then we'll take her back right now.
As you wish.
Wait, it looks like she's being controlled.
Ugh, that's not fair. That's not fair, Alexei.
What would you do with the princess now? Her power has subsumed her will entirely. Her power has finally been controlled by a system I have put into place. Blastia that go out of control must be destroyed. You should know that.
Don't talk about Estelle like she's just some thing.
Oh, but the princess was a tool most crucial to my plans. As were you, Schwan. And since you survived, I will use you again. Return like the puppet you are.
Sorry, but you buried that poor schmuck alive yourself. I'm Raven. Pleased to meet you.
We all have a role to play, but each person has a say in what that role is.
Even though so many live such meaningless, mundane lives? I think not.
If they choose that life, then so what? That's what deciding for yourself means.
You have no right to decide whether they're meaningless or not.
How unfortunate. We will never see eye to eye.
No! Estelle, don't do this! Damn it!
Alright. The hardest. Wait, what? That didn't work as planned. Oh. Okay, hang on. It's stored in the second part.
I can't hurt her.
Estelle, come on!
Estelle, snap out of it.
I guess we don't have a choice.
Alexei, this is all Alexei's doing.
Everybody's like, I can't hurt her, and yet we're just tearing her apart.
Perhaps that was not enough power. Thanks to you, this new key to replace Dane Nomos is now complete. As a show of my appreciation, I will allow you to witness the fruition of my plan. The awakening of the true child of the full moon.
Oh boy. Now comes the weird stuff.
What is that?
We saw that at Miorzo.
It's that ring we saw in the mural.
Success! At last I have done it! Behold, the greatest remnant of the ancients, the enduring shrine of Zalde. The ultimate Blastia, which once obliterated the catastrophe that threatened our world.
That's a Blastia?
Maybe you could save this little speech until you get some alone time. You're embarrassing yourself.
The show, I am afraid, is over. It is time for the final curtain. Now, Princess, do your friends the favor of separating their heads from their bodies.
Bastard!
None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on coming here. Oh, how the poor girl will feel when she comes to her senses. Farewell.
Damn you, Alexei, wait! Get back here! Alexei!
Alexei!
Estelle, don't!
Please. Before I can hurt anyone else. Please. Kill me.
I'll set you free.
Yuri!
Yuri!
Now we can do it.
That's...
I think I destroyed this building. Whoa, wait a sec.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
No more, please.
Do you really plan to die here? You think it's okay to die?
Oh wait, I know. Equipped. I don't have one equip. Okay, we'll do that.
Look me in the eye! Estelle!
Kill me.
Let's finish this. Broken blade of cold steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing. Dead! Savage Wolf Fury!
No more.
Take this! Azure Wolf!
Yeah, you can only.
Kill me.
Apparently, you can only do Mystic Arc once.
Azure Wolf Strike!
Kill me.
So.
Take this! Azure Wolf!
No more.
And another! Azure Wolf Strike!
Kill me.
Oh, you can only do one. You can only. There.
Estelle, snap out of it!
Remission. The second star. Not everything. Good.
Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to. I want to be myself. I want to keep on living.
You did it, Estelle! You're you again!
Wait, the system! It was being kept in check by Alexei's sword. Without that...
I can't stop it now! Everyone, run!
Don't worry, we're not gonna lose you.
I might be able to use his system. Amazing. It's synchronized with Estelle. Interference deactivation data. A formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it.
Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please! Everyone!
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When Brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Okay.
Yuri, the sword!
Here!
It's a success!
Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
Oh boy.
The Enduring Shrine of Zaude.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I know what he's gonna use it for.
World domination. Do you really think he can do that?
He sure thought he could.
We knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others.
Don't you mean you and the others? Yuri is standing right there.
Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
It was the knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though. Thank you.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us. Tomorrow, I'm going to the Shrine of Zaude.
I assume your friends will be with you.
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow, so spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again. Negotiations with the Union are difficult. It seems they can't even agree with each other. And one more thing. The Council intends to cede all authority to His Highness Yoder in order to control the current crisis. Due to your success in liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone!
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Details, whatever. Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya.
Oh. Oh boy. All right. So used to them attacking. Oh, hey. Wow, you guys can't even give me my health back. Okay. It's fine.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Huh, well, it's just... she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm not rubbing anything anyway.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did?
Hmm?
She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
It kinda hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
So weird now because there's no enemies. Oh, here we are.
This
Gonna
will
need
bring the
that
value
sword.
back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you, too. So what kind of experiment is this, anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit,
Dane Nomos and the system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Deinomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem. Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty,
Huh?
if you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk. So go get some sleep. Good night.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zauda is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
Alright, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the heir.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay. We head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
Hey.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Rapide found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway, when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Yes, you did.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, then we can go rest.
Ready to call it a day?
Yep.
You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got sleep already.
Going already?
Well, yeah.
It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Don's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Well, everything's back to normal, I guess.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interlakeia and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Of course not.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
But still...
There are still things I can do for my friends, so I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you now, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen once she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that
In other words,
town
not,
away.
in other words, not put her in a party. It really doesn't affect Say. It's like gaming wise.
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness?
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire, Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Oh, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yep. Herman title. Now we have everyone again.
Advance form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense. Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes. Critical form!
Ha-ha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carolyn Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
Wow. That was just... I don't know what that was about, but okay. There's the Heracles.
So that's Zaude.
It's huge.
It's not that
sort of
big.
shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh.
What is he doing? Wait, isn't that the brightest star? Oh, he tried to absorb the crystal.
But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed.
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work. But at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh, thank you.
We're not entering.
Flynn, aren't you tired from all that fighting?
It's far from enough to wear me out.
Is it just me, or does combat seem to invigorate him? Like a couple other people I could name.
Who?
Who indeed?
I didn't get as many chances to fight at the front after I rose to captain. This is an opportunity to keep myself in fighting form.
Whatever excuse you come up with, you're still a fighting maniac.
I've never been called a fighting maniac before.
And here I was thinking Flynn was normal.
She doesn't think we're normal.
Shocking, right?
What sort of person did you believe me to be, Rita?
Huh? I ask now.
I mean, I never would have thought you'd think one of Yuri's friends was normal.
Yeah, you really are Yuri's type.
I'm right here, both of you.
Mount Tenzin, huh?
Never gets any easier, no matter how many times I come.
Bad memories of the Great War?
Yeah, there are those too.
What are you?
Oh.
I mentioned I had a friend that liked this flower, right? My friend is here.
Why would you have a friend here?
You mean a friend from the Knights?
They're dead people.
Some waste their lives while they're alive. Others waste their lives by dying too soon.
Your friend died in the Great War.
Yeah, humans. What a sad bunch.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Way better knight than me. Always used the family's famed bow. Man, such a brave knight. Never did find out what happened to that bow.
Maybe it's still somewhere here in this field.
Could be. Finding it would be pretty tough, though. Thought maybe if I just bummed around, Casey'd get mad enough to come back, but,
That's so sad.
Hey! Don't go getting all gloomy on me.
What are you talking about? You're the one who started this sob fest.
Sorry. Anyway, rest well, Casey. I know you're in a better place.
Hey, something's falling out of the sky.
Huh?
What is it?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
So what is it?
This was Casey's favorite compact.
But how?
The ghost of your friend must be watching over you.
Ghost? That's impossible. It was just a coincidence.
Just let us have the ghost.
You call this a coincidence?
Makes it more
Like,
symbolic.
maybe a bird picked it up and then dropped it by mistake. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
So, was this Casey friend of yours a woman?
Woman? What? Oh, a lady from the old man's past?
Now, Rita, remember your blood pressure.
Oh, come on. I want all the juicy details.
Sorry, there ain't much. For starters, another guy already had his heart set on her.
A tale of unrequited love, then?
A love on war's fickle sea. A lady gone too soon. Oh, such a tragedy.
Okay, that's enough. You guys go ahead and think what you like, though. Here's to you, Casey. I'm doing okay with these kids here. I'm doing okay.
So, Yuri,
What's up, Carol?
you and Flynn use the same techniques, but somehow they're different.
Those are skills Yuri learned in his days as a knight. Unfortunately, he wasn't as diligent as he could have been.
What are you saying? A dragon swarm like yours gives the enemy a chance to run.
That doesn't mean you can throw a kick in. You're turning it into a dragon sweep. And you're Tiger Blade.
What? I didn't even learn that when I was a knight.
There's no need for a punch.
Not for you, maybe.
It's not proper. You're besmirching an ages-old technique.
Come, there's no need to fight. Kids today all have their own style. Good for them. Flynn, champion of tradition. Yuri, pioneer of a new style. Ah, to be young.
What is happening? Oh, look! It's the thing. It's that thing. I need to... Okay, it is on YouTube. Okay. Probably not a good... Divine Wolf. Azure Storm. Thank you for bringing my sword back. Hello. Who are you? I always get the best sword. Why? Do I want white magic? Probably more health would be. That. This is probably gonna hurt. Oh, he's not that bad. What's the worst that can happen? Oh. It's a little tough because I can't. I can't hit him in the air. Harder. I know we're not having a problem, but. What kind of bird is this? Alright. Oh my goodness.
Good job, Spot.
I can do even better.
Nice. That's very nice. Oh,
Our forms are wreathed in glittering air.
We run like a flash of light over
What
the
the-
land.
Defeating evil with grace and
What is
finesse.
this?
Traveling the world to help those in need.
Fate itself will break against our shield.
Our endless kindness brightens the world.
Unite in glory, Great Overdrive Brigade Vesperia.
Witness our combined power.
What are you doing?
Hi, Rita. We're just practicing our lines for when we ride repeat. There's a line for you too, Rita. Want to try it? It's, you know, a pretty good one. I guess.
Oh, is that... Oh, I must still have it on him, don't I? Oh yeah. I guess if you leave this on him for a while, get that... Get the whatchamacallit. You get that skit. Ow!